Hey, what's up guys, Bearcat here, doing another exciting episode of Bearcat Reviews, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Red Series Robot Enhanced Design, one more exclusive line, Transformers G1 Bumblebee figure. I gotta say guys, I'm really liking the looks of this figure. It's very weird though, because clearly they don't have a sense of scale, because he's humongous compared to Optimus and all the other really big ones, but in the show he was small. So there's no sense of scale with these figures I've discovered now. But still very good, still very nice thing. Definitely would recommend this Bumblebee. But anyways, guys, let's get into it and take a look here at the packaging. So you can see this Bumblebee here, a little art image here with this paint coming off like it was in all the other ones. This is Transformers Bumblebee, Autobot there. On this side, you see his accessories there displayed. On the back, you got some art image of Bumblebee. And he does have battle damage, which is kind of weird since none of the other ones have battle damage. So it's really weird just to see Bumblebee with battle damage. But anyways, guys, on this side, you can see a continuation of the art image from the front. And then you see on the top says Transformers. On the bottom, there's nothing else. So let's get to it and crack open Bumblebee. So here is Bumblebee out of the packaging with all of his accessories displayed. I gotta say, guys, this is a cool figure. It's kind of weird. The only thing that's kind of weird is just how huge he is compared to the other ones, like I said. But otherwise, this is a very good figure. Now, taking a closer look here at Bumblebee, you can see what I was talking about with the battle damage. It's very minimal, but it's still very weird seeing it on Bumblebee and none of the others. And if I have any gripe about this figure, other than the scale, it would be probably how some joints are super tight and some are super loose. And like I've experienced in the past, that usually is just my copy, because I've compared mine to my brother's or a friend of mine's copies, and where mine is super tight, theirs is looser, or so on, or the other way around. So to show you guys, like last time, the other one, just like the other ones, his chest plate does come off and exposes this really big ab crunch and his spark area, and you can only really crunch forward with the chest plate off. So you can see it has the super crunch there, but you have to remove his chest plate for that. And then you can just port it right back on like that. It does kind of wiggle though, so that's kind of wonky. But other than that, we'll get into his posability later. Another thing here with the back, and you can see all the little pieces and parts, and it's just very well done. I will warn you though that the tire does like to come off at times, so you gotta be careful with that little tire on his back. But other than that, now we'll do his posability later. First, we'll get into accessories. So for accessories, he doesn't come with much. So first off, he gets this Energon cube, which is just the standard Energon cube, you know, pink square cube shape. It's very nicely made though, I will say that. And then he has two trigger finger hands and two fist hands, and all of them have a hinge side to side too, which I'll explain more in the posability review, but you can see here like that. And then his last accessories are his gun, which you can just easily slide that into his trigger finger hands like that, and you can see he can hold it. And then he comes with two blaster effect pieces, kind of like Cheetor did. He has a short one here, and you can just peg that right into the gun there. You can see that. And then you can pull that out and replace it with the longer blast effect piece. So you can see there. So those are little nifty things there. But otherwise, that's really it for his accessories. So now we'll go into the posability for Bumblebee here. So you can see he's got a ball joint at the head, so it can move all around. You can look up that far and down that far. Shoulders rotate 360. His butterfly joint forward and back. He's got a super crazy tight shoulder joint here on both shoulders, really. But so you can see his arms move up that far and back down that far. You can see what I mean by super tight, and that's the looser of the two. And then, like I said, it does rotate 360 as a butterfly joint, so it moves forward and back. Swivel at the biceps, double jointed elbows, all the wrists hinge side to side. But this one trigger finger one is really loose, so I will say that. That's my other gripe. Waist swivel crunches back not very much, and forward only really good with when you remove the chest plate. He kicks forward that far, back that far. Legs can spread out a pretty decent amount. He has a thigh swivel, double joint knees, ankles that move down and up, and he does have ankle pivot. So that's really it for the Bumblebee posability. So now we'll get him all set up to do some size comparisons. So here is Bumblebee with his gun at the ready, and as you can see, he's a very big Bumblebee, standing at just the top of his head is under 6 inches tall. The tip of his horns is a little over 6 inches. And so for your size comparisons, here he is next to our last figure review, the R.E.D series Cheetor figure. And for some other R.E.D series comparisons, here he is next to the Transformers Prime RC figure. The Transformers G1 Optimus Prime figure, so you can see what I mean by they don't scale together very well. The G1 Megatron figure, and the G1 Soundwave figure. So you can see how he scales there with the R.E.D series. Like I said, it makes him look like Optimus's big beefy brother instead of little kid compared to Optimus. But for your other Bumblebee comparisons, here he is next to the Walmart exclusive Earthrise Kingdoms Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy series Bumblebee figure. And here he is next to the Transformers Prime Bumblebee figure. Last but not least, our basic 6-inch scale comparisons. Here's Bumblebee next to ARC Trooper Echo. Studio Series Hot Rod. Toy Fair exclusive deluxe class Snake Eyes. And Star Wars The Clone Wars Black Series Captain Rex. So you can see how they all scale together. So here is Bumblebee in an action pose defending some Energon, and I gotta say, guys, it's an amazing figure. I highly recommend getting this figure if you're a fan of Transformers G1 or if you're a fan of Bumblebee in general. I will say, guys, like I said, I love him because he's very poseable, very good looking, but if you want him for size comparison with your other R.E.D line, he's not that great of a fit for those because he's huge compared to Optimus, Soundwave, and Megatron when he was smaller in the shows. But other than that, guys, definitely recommend getting this figure. Remember, the R.E.D line is a Walmart exclusive line, so you can only pick them up at Walmart. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys again for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something you want to see reviewed. I'll try and get it and review it for you guys. Also, guys, please share the videos. Let your friends know about this channel in case you are interested in case they are interested, excuse me, in this kind of content. Let them know about it so that they can see these videos. And also, guys, remember when you subscribe to hit the notification bell to let you guys notify you guys when the next episode of Bearcat Reviews is coming out. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys again for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next exciting episode of Bearcat Reviews.